A lecture.
Лекция.
A lecture.
A lecture.
A lecture.
A classroom.
Аудитория.
A classroom.
A classroom.
A classroom.
A student.
Студент.
A student.
A student.
A student.
A whiteboard.
Маркерная доска.
A whiteboard.
A whiteboard.
A whiteboard.
Homework.
Домашнее задание.
Homework.
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 An assignment.
Задание.
An assignment.
An assignment.
An assignment.
A due date.
Срок сдачи.
A due date.
A due date.
A due date.
A syllabus.
Учебный план.
A syllabus.
A syllabus.
A syllabus.
A semester.
Семестр.
A semester.
A semester.
A semester.
A subject.
Предмет.
A subject.
A subject.
A subject.
A textbook.
Учебник.
A textbook.
A textbook.
A textbook.
A notebook.
Тетрадь.
A notebook.
A notebook.
A notebook.
A pen.
Ручка.
Pen.
A pen.
A pen.
A pencil.
Карандаш.
Pencil.
A pencil.
A pencil.
A highlighter.
Маркер-выделитель.
A highlighter.
A highlighter.
A highlighter.
An eraser.
Ластик.
An eraser.
An eraser.
An eraser.
A ruler.
Линейка.
A ruler.
A ruler.
A ruler.
A backpack.
Рюкзак.
A backpack.
A backpack.
A backpack.
Scissors.
Ножницы.
Scissors.
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 A calculator.
Калькулятор.
A calculator.
A calculator.
A calculator.
A test.
Тест.
A test.
A test.
A test.
An exam.
Экзамен.
An exam.
An exam.
An exam.
A quiz.
Викторина.
A quiz.
A quiz.
A quiz.
A grade.
Оценка.
A grade.
A grade.
A grade.
A score.
Балл.
A score.
A score.
A score.
To pass.
Сдать успешно.
To pass.
To pass.
To pass.
To fail.
Провалить.
To fail.
To fail.
To fail.
Cheating.
Списывание.
Cheating.
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 A final test.
Итоговый тест.
A final test.
A final test.
A final test.
Results.
Результаты.
Results.
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 An essay.
Эссе.
An essay.
An essay.
An essay.
A presentation.
Презентация.
Presentation.
A presentation.
A presentation.
A report.
Отчет.
A report.
A report.
A report.
Research.
Исследование.
Research.
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 A group project.
Групповой проект.
A group project.
A group project.
A group project.
A draft.
Черновик.
A draft.
A draft.
A draft.
A summary.
Краткое изложение.
A summary.
A summary.
A summary.
A case study.
Тематическое исследование.
A case study.
A case study.
A case study.
A lab report.
Лабораторный отчет.
A lab report.
A lab report.
A lab report.
Взаимодействие с преподавателем.
A question.
Вопрос.
A question.
A question.
A question.
An answer.
Ответ.
An answer.
An answer.
An answer.
To explain.
Объяснять.
To explain.
To explain.
To explain.
To clarify.
Уточнить.
To clarify.
To clarify.
To clarify.
Office hours.
Приемные часы.
Office hours.
Office hours.
Office hours.
An example.
Пример.
An example.
An example.
An example.
Feedback.
Обратная связь.
Feedback.
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 A discussion.
Обсуждение.
A discussion.
A discussion.
A discussion.
To ask for help.
Просить о помощи.
To ask for help.
To ask for help.
To ask for help.
Учебный процесс.
To study.
Учиться.
To study.
To study.
To study.
To learn.
Изучать.
To learn.
To learn.
To learn.
To review.
Повторять.
To review.
To review.
To review.
To memorize.
Запоминать.
To memorize.
To memorize.
To memorize.
To understand.
Понимать.
To understand.
To understand.
To understand.
To practice.
Практиковаться.
To practice.
To practice.
To practice.
To submit work.
Сдавать работу.
To submit work.
To submit work.
To submit work.
To participate.
Участвовать.
To participate.
To participate.
To participate.
To collaborate.
Сотрудничать.
To collaborate.
To collaborate.
To collaborate.
Библиотека и ресурсы.
A library.
Библиотека.
A library.
A library.
A library.
A database.
База данных.
A database.
A database.
A database.
A source.
Источник.
A source.
A source.
A source.
An article.
Статья.
An article.
An article.
An article.
A journal.
Научный журнал.
A journal.
A journal.
A journal.
An archive.
Архив.
An archive.
An archive.
An archive.
A librarian.
Библиотекарь.
A librarian.
A librarian.
A librarian.
To borrow a book.
Взять книгу.
To borrow a book.
To borrow a book.
To borrow a book.
To return a book.
Вернуть книгу.
To return a book.
To return a book.
To return a book.
Студенческая жизнь.
A campus.
Кампус.
Campus.
A campus.
A campus.
A dormitory.
Общежитие.
A dormitory.
A dormitory.
A dormitory.
A classmate.
Однокурсник.
A classmate.
A classmate.
A classmate.
A roommate.
Сосед по комнате.
A roommate.
A roommate.
A roommate.
A cafeteria.
Столовая.
A cafeteria.
A cafeteria.
A cafeteria.
A student club.
Студенческий клуб.
A student club.
A student club.
A student club.
A scholarship.
Стипендия.
A scholarship.
A scholarship.
A scholarship.
Tuition fee.
Плата за обучение.
Tuition fee.
Tuition fee.
Tuition fee.
Graduation.
Выпускной.
Graduation.
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 A schedule.
Расписание.
A schedule.
A schedule.
A schedule.
A study group.
Учебная группа.
A study group.
A study group.
A study group.
A vacation.
Каникулы.
A vacation.
A vacation.
A vacation.
Академические глаголы.
To analyze.
Анализировать.
To analyze.
To analyze.
To analyze.
To compare.
Сравнивать.
To compare.
To compare.
To compare.
To define.
Определять.
To define.
To define.
To define.
To describe.
Описывать.
To describe.
To describe.
To describe.
To evaluate.
Оценивать.
To evaluate.
To evaluate.
To evaluate.
To identify.
Определять.
To identify.
To identify.
To identify.
To illustrate.
Иллюстрировать.
To illustrate.
To illustrate.
To illustrate.
To interpret.
Интерпретировать.
To interpret.
To interpret.
To interpret.
To outline.
Наметить.
To outline.
To outline.
To outline.
To summarize.
Обобщать.
To summarize.
To summarize.
To summarize.
Продвинутая академическая лексика.
Plagiarism.
Плагиат.
Plagiarism.
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 Credits.
Зачетные единицы.
Credits.
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 A major.
Специальность.
A major.
A major.
A major.
A minor.
Доп. Специальность.
A minor.
A minor.
A minor.
An internship.
Стажировка.
An internship.
An internship.
An internship.
A thesis.
Дипломная работа.
A thesis.
A thesis.
A thesis.
A degree.
Степень.
A degree.
A degree.
A degree.
An alumnus.
Выпускник.
An alumnus.
An alumnus.
An alumnus.
To enroll.
Записаться.
To enroll.
To enroll.
To enroll.
A workshop.
Мастер-класс.
A workshop.
A workshop.
A workshop.
Extracurricular.
Внеучебный.
Extracurricular.
Extracurricular.
Extracurricular.